praying from reading from the Mushaf when you are praying. The majority of the scholars are of the view that it is fine to read from Mushaf if you are praying Nafl prayer, if you are praying Sunnah prayer, if you are praying Taraweeh prayer. It's fine to read from Mushaf when you are reciting, except Hanafi madhab. They are very restricted when it comes to reading from Mushaf. Even some of the views in Hanafi madhab, if you are in a mosque and there is a verse written on the wall of the mosque in front of you, and you have read it out of mistake, accidentally, according to some Hanafi views, your prayer is invalid. So to this extent, right? So the reason why the scholar have this different views, because the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahaba, they didn't used to read from Mushaf. They read from what they memorize in their heart, yeah, from heart. So this is how to pray. Some scholars make exceptions for the Nafil prayer. Why? Because there is a slave man called Dhakwan. He used to serve the al-Mu'mineen, the mother of the believer, the wife of the Prophet ﷺ, Aisha. May Allah be pleased with her, radiyallahu anha. So Dhakwan was abd, and Sayyida Aisha used to ask him to lead the prayer. So she pray behind him. And this abd doesn't memorize Quran, so he used to pray to read from the Mushaf in the prayer. But that narration is mainly referring to the Sunnah prayer, Taraweeh and alike, not to the Fard prayer. And that's why Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal and Imam al-Shafi'i and some views in Maliki madhab, they said it is fine to read from Mushaf because Sayyida Aisha allowed it in Nafil prayer, in Taraweeh, in Sunnah, in any alike, not Fard. And that's why they said it is detestable. They said it is detestable to read from Mushaf in Fard prayer. Detestable doesn't mean that the Salah will be batil. It doesn't mean that Salah will be invalid. Detestable means makruh, disliked, not recommended, which indicates it's still fine, but it is detestable. And also the idea to read from Mushaf, actually, it must be based on the emergency basis. If we don't have Imam who's Hafiz and we need someone to lead the prayer, Taraweeh for instance, so he can read from Mushaf in this case. So this is for emergency, yeah, exceptional occasion. But if we allowed all people to pray Fard and Sunnah and Taraweeh from Mushaf, who's going to memorize Quran then? We need people to memorize Quran. We need people to have it in their hearts. We need more Hafiz, right? So this is the idea. I wouldn't recommend it, but the Salah is valid. Yeah, this is what I want to emphasize. The Salah is still valid. The time ran out.